Do you know Dalphina Ngigi, the Kenyan widow who died in Canada after staying out in the cold for 7 hours? Let me tell you something that probably you are not aware of. Dalphine left Kenya and went to Canada as a refugee. And that is where probably we are missing out as Kenyans. She went there as a refugee, meaning that she did not have a host. And because of that, she had to seek government intervention, and that is by getting a shelter. From the airport, she was directed to a specific shelter, and that is where her problems began. When she arrived at the shelter, she was told that the shelter was full and therefore they couldn't accommodate her. They advised her to stay outside. And you can imagine, outside, it is winter, extremely cold. If you do your own research, you're going to understand that Canada is very cold as compared to America when it comes to winter, the winter season. I'm told sometimes it can go up to -3. So you can imagine how cold it was. And this is a lady who left Kenya with the hope of getting a good life, with the hope of greener pastures. Imagine her being a widow, leaving behind 4 children, the eldest being around 20 something years old, and the youngest who is below 18 years old. And to make the matters worse, she died 3 days after arriving in Canada. 3 days, you can imagine, 3 days. She had not even settled in Canada. Just 3 days after arriving, she died. Quite sad. My condolences to the family of Dalphine and to her children. May she rest in peace.